Hey guys, how's it going? The Mark Weber here on MVP. Finally, I get to do one of these NFL preview things that everybody's talking about. It's going to be a great time. I'm excited to talk about one of my favorite teams to talk about. That is the Cleveland Browns. I like talking about them every year because every year there's just a tiny bit of hope, and then it goes really badly and everyone's sad at the end. You know, it's kind of fun. It is a kind of fun thing. But for once, the Cleveland Browns didn't do Cleveland Brown things. They did not draft a quarterback right away, and they were in the best spot to draft a quarterback. All signs pointed to them drafting a quarterback, and they would have gotten the guy that everybody was saying they wanted, too. They wanted Carson Wentz. That's what everybody was saying during the offseason. They made the smart move. I'm giving all the credit to, of course, Wolverine, their new head coach Jackson out there. I give him all the credit for saying, I don't know about this. We're not going to draft a quarterback. We're going to do something different. Let's build up the team by getting draft picks. They traded that second pick, of course, to the Philadelphia Eagles. We all know this. And they got to do some great things with it. They got a wide receiver, something they skipped on last year for some reason. Maybe they just knew that Terrell Pryor was going to be the future at wide receiver for them. I'm not really sure. But they got good stuff like Agba, defensive end, basically getting him in the first round, but they got him with the first pick of the second round because remember, the Patriots didn't have a pick this year. But they definitely got some help on the defensive side. They got help on the offensive side, but the big thing I want to talk about is RG3 because this team's success really is going to ride and die with what RG3 can do because they got this money on him. They did not draft a quarterback right away. They did draft, of course, Cody Kessler. They did draft him. But I don't know if they actually believe that's someone they're going to develop or if they are just going to kind of hope that he's there to be the backup, kind of like Kirk Cousins, hoping that he can just be there, come in if we need him, and we don't really expect much out of him. So the team really is going to ride and die with RG3. What he can do to really lead this team. Can he get back to the rookie year at the Washington Redskins when he led that team to the playoffs and just knocked it out of the park? Can he do that again? He's got a great option in Coleman, of course, to throw the ball to. That's that connection. I love to see smart moves from the Cleveland Browns. Getting help on the line, getting help on the defensive side to make sure that the opposing team isn't on the field too long. They want to get that defense off so that way they can stay nice and cool, nice and they can keep their breath a little bit. But like I'm saying, Coleman and then RG3, I think there has to be a lot there. There really does. I don't want to get into the schedule too much just right now, but what I will say about the schedule right off the bat, it's not looking too good for Cleveland. Cleveland's going to be scared when looking at some of these games that they've got coming up. So, Cleveland, no predictions yet, but you guys might be sad again this year. So let me know down below if you think Cleveland's going to be sad again this year, or if you think that things, just like their jerseys, are going to be a little bit brighter this year. Let me know down below. But hit that like button, of course, if you like the video. Subscribe so you can see the rest of our previews. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. We're on Patreon, so make sure you head over there. They got all types of rewards over there. Patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. But remember, if you are a Cleveland Browns fan and you want your actual predictions for next year, you want us to go through the schedule and you want to see that right off the bat, we got a survey down below, a Survey Monkey, so you can go and check off that you are a Cleveland Browns fan and you want to see your team's preview right now. Because the teams that get the most votes, that's just going to be the order we do the previews in. So head down below, hit that link, do it, and then hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you guys soon.